Hi guys, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to talk about JavaScript class. With JavaScript class, we use the keyword class to create a class. Okay? And you always add a method named constructor. Here is the syntax of a JavaScript class. We have a class, keyword, and then we have the class name with these curly brackets, and then we have the constructor with the parentheses and whichever the code you want to run here. An example that we are going to look at is, I'll comment on this, and we are going to look at a class with a class name of car, and then we're going to have the curly braces, and then we have the constructor word where we are going to pass in the name and the year which this car was made or manufactured. Then we are going to use this and then dot name equals to name, and then we use this dot year equals to year. Now this example, it creates a class named car. The class has two initial properties. It has the name and the year. A JavaScript class is not an object. It is a template for JavaScript objects. So how do we use a class? When you have a class, you can use the class to create objects. An example is you can come here and write and say const my car one equals to new, and then our class new car, we pass in the name of the car and the year it was manufactured. We can have our second one, const my car 2 is equals to new, the same class car, brackets, and this one is, let's say, Benz, it was made in 2020. So this example, it uses the car class to create the car object. It uses the car class, this car class, to create the car object. And now the constructor method is a special method which has to have the exact name constructor, and it is executed automatically when a new object is created. It is used to initialize object properties. If you do not define a constructor method, JavaScript will add an empty constructor method. Let's go ahead and run our class and object. We are going to say console log, and in our console log we are going to pass in my car1 dot name. When you write my car1 dot name, you can see it as executed forward. We also want to concatenate this with my car2 dot name. So we have Ford and we have Benz. You can do the same with my car1 dot name and my car1 dot year. My car1 dot year, and it's going to give us Ford 2022. There's what we call class methods. Class methods are created with the same syntax as object methods. We use the keyword class to create a class, we'll always add a constructor method, then add any number of methods. I'll come here and I'll show you the syntax of the class methods. Let's say class method. So we are going to have the class keyword, and then we are going to have the constructor. We have a class name and the constructor, and then the objects. Okay. Can have number of methods. We are going to create a class. We are going to create a class method named age that returns the car age. I'm going to comment on this, and then I'll write here class car, and then we use the constructor name. That's constructor. You're passing the name and the year, and then you're going to say this dot name and this dot year. Inside here we are going to have age, and we're going to have const date equals to new date, and we're going to return date dot get full year. Pick that, get full year, and then we're going to minus that with this dot year, so that we can get the age of our car. Then after this we are going to have a variable. I'm going to say const my car equals to new car, and then we'll pass in this car Ford, the year, let's say 2014. And we have that. We're going now to console log. Into console log, I'll say my car is, then we concatenate this, say my car dot age, and then I'll say years old. And now we have my car is 10 years. My car is 10 years old. That's all about JavaScript classes. Go ahead and do some exercises concerning class and class methods together with objects. And I'll see you in the next video.